Alright, so it has been a while since I've actually done anything on my channel. It's been like 4 or 5 months, but I figured I would upload this video because I might be doing a Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Maybe. I know I'm going to play the game for a fact. I just don't know if I'm going to record it yet or not. But I'm going to play through the game and actually go through, because I usually quit about 20 hours, 30 hours in, but I want to play through the entire game because there's just been so many Fallout 4 rumors. But I wanted to do it in a different style, so I always remembered when I played Fallout before I got a PC that could actually play games and everything. I always played console, and I always played Fallout. And I always remember hearing Nuclear Winter Wonderland on the radio in Fallout, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a playthrough, and I'm gonna look for some mods that specifically do that, and I'm gonna try to make it a challenge playthrough as well. So if it's a challenge playthrough, I might either stream it or I might record it. I'm not sure yet. It's not really decided. I might not do both. I might just play it. But the whole idea of it is I'm gonna be doing some Fallout mods, just because there's so many of them out there and they're all kind of fun. So I figured, what the hell? I'll just play through those and show those off. So I'm gonna start the channel up again, do some Fallout stuff. There's some other stuff that I want to do as well. But first off, I'm gonna be showing off the mods that I'm gonna do for this because it's kind of like a unique little playthrough thing, I guess you could say. I'm calling it the Nuclear Winter Wonderland because that's what it is on the radio. Whenever you're on the New Vegas radio station, Mr. New Vegas is always talking about Nuclear Winter Wonderland. I don't remember exactly what he says about it, but I've just heard it so many times that I'm like, I actually want to do that. So the mods that I have on for it, there's not that many of them that actually change the game because I want it to be the main game. But I've got Nevada Skies on, and it's just to have it on because it makes the sky look better. But then I've got Nevada Sky Winter Edition, and for me, it doesn't snow all the time, but it adds snowstorms and just random snowfall. So it might be kind of glitched, I can't tell, but for me, it snows, and then sometimes it'll just instantly stop snowing and go back to regular. Kind of like just, in the snap of a finger, it just instantly stops. But I don't know, it's weird. It might just be glitched. I'm not sure. And then I've got the EVE mod, Essential Visual Enhancements, that's what it's called. And that's just, to have it on there, I guess. But I've got the monster mod as well, just adds a bunch of new monsters. The role player's alternative start, so I don't have to start in Good Springs. Weapon retexture project, the classic Fallout weapons, more perks, more traits, a perk at every level, unlimited companions, the mod configuration menu, the weapon mod menu, and there's one more, but I don't have it written down here, so I'll have to go get it. The last mod, which is basically the most essential mod for it to be a Nuclear Winter Wonderland, is Frozen World. I have Frozen World 1 version 1.3, and I have the Frozen World LOD. So that just basically makes it load off in the distance, so you see the snow basically as far as your game is loaded. So what the Frozen World one does is it just everything's covered in snow basically. So the entire thing's snow, and then I put the Nevada Skies Winter Edition on there, so it would just snow randomly every once in a while. So it kind of adds to the immersion, I guess you could say, a little bit. Maybe not entirely, because it doesn't snow all the time. It would be kind of cool if it was kind of just not the skies were kind of cloudy and it just constantly snowing. But you can't. I don't know. There might be a mod out for that actually. I'll have to look. But the only one that I found so far was Nevada Skies Winter Edition, which actually, when it does snow, it looks really good. And when the snowstorms come, you're literally in a snowstorm. So those are the two mods that make it a Nuclear Winter Wonderland, basically. And then I only put the classic Fallout weapons on just because I never played the classics, and I don't plan on playing them. I tried to go back and play them, but it feels weird on my computer. I don't know what it is, but everything, when I look at it, my eyes, it's not the graphics aren't bad. I don't mind the graphics at all, but it's just my eyes feel weird when I try to play them. It's never happened to me with a game before. It just looks, it might be the colors of it, I don't know, but my eyes literally just feel weird when I play it. It might just be me. I don't know, but it could be because I'm trying to play it on a 1440p monitor, but that's why I have classic Fallout weapons on, because I never got to play the old Fallouts, and they were always really interesting to me, but like I said, every time I go try and play them, it just feels weird. So I might try playing the Brotherhood of Steel one on original Xbox or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that'll help out, or I'll use my other monitor, my 1080p monitor, try that out maybe. But that's why I have that on. I've got the more perks on just because it adds more, different stuff to the game. More traits, adds different stuff to the game. There's a trait where you can literally be vilified by all the major factions and they send assassins and shit after you. And then there's another one where you're so wanted that a random group of mercenaries, like high-level mercenaries, just come after you every once in a while, and you start out with 2 raider companions. So it's interesting, kind of. And then a perk at every level, just because who doesn't like perks? Plus, I'm going to be doing, the challenge play that I'm doing is more than likely no stim packs. I kind of want to do no healing at all, but I don't know if I'm skilled enough at Fallout right now to do that, because it's been a long time since I've actually been heavily into Fallout. Maybe if it was like a year after New Vegas came out, then I would be able to do something like that. But right now, I don't know any like shortcuts. I'm not that knowledgeable on like the skill systems and what perks to get and stuff like that. So maybe I might just do no stim packs and I can heal from like food and water and stuff like that. I don't know. But that's the reason why I put perk at every level. Just, more perks, more traits, and a perk at every level kind of makes it less impossible. And it'll probably, if I get a perk at every level, then I'll more than likely do the no healing at all one. Because some perks are pretty OP and it kind of evens it out. But then again, what's the point of evening it out? Because it's supposed to be hard. But I don't know. We'll see. I might take that one off. I might not. And then the Unlimited Companions one, just because Unlimited Companions. I'm not going to have like, 6 or 7, but I might get like, one or, not one, but like 2 or 3, maybe, probably just 2. But the reason why I got the Unlimited one is because I can have 2 humans instead of Edie or Rex and, regular companions. I don't really like Edie or Rex. Well, Edie's okay. I don't really like Rex, but I don't use him that much. But mod configuration menu, just because, just one you gotta have on, basically. I always have that one on. The weapon mod menu, put that one on because it stops whenever I try to mod a weapon in the game. It's a modded weapon. It just freezes the game all the time, and I heard that that's supposed to fix that, so that's why I put that on. Oh, and I have NMC's medium texture pack. I didn't go for the large because there's not that big of a difference to me, especially at the resolution that I play at. So it's like, even without the NMC's texture pack, it already looks really good for me, but it just makes it look that much better. But I can't tell a difference between medium and large, so I just went with medium because there's less files, and because it's just, I don't know. It's better than small, but there's like no difference between large and medium for me. So I went with that. Oh, and the medium, it doesn't use as much of the graphics card, basically. So that's another reason why I went with that. It looks the same as large to me, but it uses less of the graphics card. So it makes more sense to go with medium than to go with large. So that's why I did that. Monster mod, like I said, just adds a bunch of new monsters to the game. I didn't read which ones, but I just wanted a mod that was going to put more spawns everywhere, because I've already killed literally everything in the game before. So there was like no point for me to go through the game at all anymore, because I've seen everything and done everything, and I was like, you know what? Put some more stuff in it. I might even add another mod that spawns more monsters, but I'm not sure yet. But that's basically it, and that's my Nuclear Winter Wonderland. All the mods will be in the description if you want to check it out. That's basically it, though. So, like I said, I might do a playthrough of it, I might not, I don't know. But I figured I'd do this just because it's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know if anyone's ever done anything like it, but I've always wanted to do like a Nuclear Winter Fallout type game. I've always wanted something like that, so who knows, maybe Fallout 4 will be winterized.